How about now? Good? How about now? Better. Okay. Super cool. All right. I just started the challenge thing, open today, and decided to do it again. I had made that script last year that was really fun to use. That's going to basically force my party to be a certain way in battle all the time. And it was a little nasty to work with at first, but I thought it'd be fun. And then last year, when I did this, I also had a very suboptimal party. This year, I got Chrono, Luca, and Ayla, where Chrono and Ayla are perhaps my two favorite characters. Or, favorite? I don't know. My preferred ones to use. This could get really funky if I had like Chrono, Ayla, Magus, or something like that. But I don't. We're going to go like this. I'm going to start today, probably not play for that long, but we'll see what we do here. See what we do. All right. We're going to go new game. We're going to go wait, I guess. And for some reason, my little sidebar thing is not showing all of my characters. That'll do. Okay. Chrono, I will call Chrono, because I don't want to be too confused. I put a fast forward hotkey on. It's going to be just magical here. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, we can't see the entire screen. One of my kids said they were going to watch. They had a funny comment before I started. And it's funny because that particular kid has only ever played the DS version, so, the text would look quite a bit different, wouldn't it? I need a nice frame where we can see everything. Good. This is the thing that's different, okay? So, my son said, why don't you name Luca Frog for me? And, it's so stupid. But at the same time, it's funny. So I'm gonna go along with it. Oh crap, she's a space in her name. That's gonna look stupid for the whole game. Oh well. Give me my allowance. Okay. We're going to take a moment to turn on our script. How do I do that in a way that doesn't look too stupid? Okay. Pay no attention to the thing at the bottom. We're going to go Tools. And my screen just blacked out for a moment, so that's cool. We're going to pop some Lua on in here. Recent scripts. Party on. And it's running. We need to test that it's running. So we're going to go fight a random battle in Guardia Forest. How's my screen size now? It's pretty good. Great. Super. How buggy is this going to be? It's magical. It's magical. We have Chrono, we have Frog, who is actually Luca, and we have Ayla, who we're not going to meet for hours. Ayla has no techs? And their palettes are just garbage. Look at Luca's palette, because we haven't recruited any second character. Super. I've been saying super a lot. I'm channeling Frankie. Yeah, and I remember when I did this last year, the coordinates that the third characters were placed in bed. Look at Ayla, she's so cool. The coordinates that the extra characters were placed in were just bizarre. Because they don't exist, right? Okay, well, it's working, because what you notice is my out-of-battle party is not changed at all. Do I actually want to take the time to, like, raid the town? I'm thinking no. Not really a whole lot going on here anyway, right? Because everyone's at the fair. There's, like, one treasure chest, right? And it's like, oh, whoops, oh, God, okay. Give me this, 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 give me this. Is there a way to improve the text speed? Not that it's really that bad, but... Everything fast. Sure. Yes, I would like the rest of this to be the same. So here we are. Chrono Trigger with a constant forced battle party of Chrono, Luca, Ayla. That will be the case no matter what state those three characters are actually in. Including not existing yet in the game's memory and things like that. I don't think I really want to spend time doing silver points. Who are you? I better check on her before getting her pendant. Don't want to look like a jerk. You're a true gentleman. Makes me want to jump up and down. So the only character that will be renamed is Luca, who will be named Frog with a space after it. Which is good, because that will distinguish her from Frog who does not have a space after their name. We're going to be able to, like, go really fast. Because Ayla should be awfully strong. Oh, when does... So stupid. I haven't noticed if my text is all cut off on the sidebar thing. Oh no, looks okay. Alright. If my scientist friend told me to get into a teleporter, gotta tell ya, I would probably tell him no. Yeah, Frog. Frog Space. And Frog Space is actually going to be in my core team. It's going to be weird. She's also going to have, you know, another character's palette for a large part of the game. Not that large. Fair part. What a fine lad. Of all the lads I know, he is the finest. Give me more power! More power. Oh, interesting blue friends I have. As opposed to my blue enemies. I thought that Ayla started with attack. Look at her stats. Like she's got her stats from when you would normally meet Ayla, which is, you know, she's the second last character you'd normally get. She's gonna utterly carry the team for a while, such that, you know, this game that was never hard is gonna be even more trivial. Yeah. Frog learned Fire Whirl. Oh my god, what has my child done to me? Hey, did I skip a thing? Because I really need every item. I must compulsively get the boxes. And then not use the item. I don't know if I've ever equipped the Power Glove in this game. I could be wrong, I could be misremembering. But generally, you know, Bandana is a nice little accessory to start with. You don't want to switch to it. I am, for some reason, literally looking for chests that I super don't need, especially with my overpowered cave lady hanging around. Do, 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 do. Where's my free stuff? Oops. A different bush does give me free stuff. Yeah, Ayla is amazingly strong. Amela. I am so going to hate having the wrong name on that character. Way later in the game, there's an opportunity to change a character's name, and I may take that opportunity. Yeah, I know if you walk to the right, you can actually avoid this encounter. I wonder how long Ayla's going to be blue like this. Well, she was a different color in the other place. The other place, you know? Hell. Heaven. Probably heaven. Besides all the murder that JRPG characters do, Ayla is quite a good-natured character, isn't she? Too bad about all the murder. I mean, there's a fair bit of murder, really. Har har har, stamp collection. They didn't have stamps in medieval times. I wonder what that line was in the Japanese version. I've played the DS version, a handful. Stairs. The stairs in this castle were subject of a Game FAQ's riddle on the board recently. Where, by the way, I'm like the second ranked person. Such a point of pride. Some people are really diehard about the scores on things like that, which is a little bit puzzling to me. But it's funny, because someone started one on a different game recently, on Final Fantasy 1 actually, and for a long time there was no scoreboard. And then people were like, there needs to be a scoreboard, and I like kind of agree with them. When you have something that has, I don't know, a format and rules, and like you want to get it, it feels really weird not having a scoreboard. It's almost like, what's the point if there's no scoreboard? Which is funny, because I super don't care about the scores. Anyway, I'm ranked pretty well on a bunch of games, actually. Final Fantasy 1, 4, 6, 10, and Chrono Trigger. I'm on all the scoreboards, and I'm no slouch on a couple of them. I'm skipping the story, I'm making it go way, way too fast, even though I like this game. Do, 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 do. What do you mean she's gone? Okay, so now that my out-of-battle party is Chrono and Frog, because Mr. Wildstar is a goofball. Our palette issues are going to be fixed for her. We're still going to have a freaky Ayla for a long time. A place to rest. To your doom. Would they do this to just anyone who walked in here? Like, what's the big deal? We didn't break out any techs or anything. Okay, so this is interesting, because now we get Frog in our party, but not Frog that is Luca. And so Ayla's gonna show up using Frog's palette for the foreseeable future. Well, of course Frog needs to be named Frog, otherwise it would be weird. Mayhap. Only character in the whole game who talks like that. And not when he's a teenager. Those are going to be very questionably useful for these characters. I mean, normally you would never give Ayla or Chrono a power tab. In this game, I may as well. It's not like this is, like, the completionist playthrough. Hey everyone, it's humans. Oh, let's see what Ayla looks like. Now that there's a third position... Oh, look, she's Frog! That's so fun. That's great. Oh. After the bromide. Does Ayla have text? May as well. Sight scope not really that useful. Although, you know, giving Chrono extra power and giving Luca the extra speed would actually be probably much smarter. Oh, I didn't check Ayla's text. Really would like to do that. She should be able to learn them while she's in this weird semi-in-the-party state. Oh, she has Kiss. That's so nice. Yeah. Super great. I don't have a lot of healing. Like, the only real healing tech I've got in this playthrough is Kiss. And I guess Chrono's Life, but that's always like... I've kind of always thought, why wouldn't I just use the revive item? Cool. I would benefit from this, but I only have one. It's so stupid. Frog and frog. Yeah, so the power stat doesn't do anything for Luca. So you want to give it to Chrono or Ayla, who would normally, eventually, at high levels, max out their power naturally. So yeah, under normal circumstances, I would not use my tabs this way, but in this case, it's kind of like, why not? See if I can hit 2 of those henches with a flame toss. Yeah. Frog with the spaces, level up. This is where things got a little glitchy on me last year. When I had actually altered the party instead of preserving the kind of in-battle party and out-of-battle party separately, even the part where the characters slide down the stairs has a degree of, like, party-based hard-coding in it, and it messed with the game pretty badly. The high-level Ayla is too evasive for you, henches. Yeah, I think the only way this challenge was really going to be interesting to me this year was getting at least Ayla or Magus. Okay. Let's heal up, I guess. Not that I'm really worried. Ayla's probably gonna ace the poor dude. We haven't even learned our second text yet. Yes. That's some damage. I don't even know if that has a good damage multiplier. Looks cool, though. True. Oh, that was easier than usual. Despite lower levels, less developed techs. I'm just going to the chests. Thank you, Frog, for thanking Chrono and Frog. We must implement a criminal justice system. The escape from prison was my favorite part of last year's challenge because it's balanced around 1 and 2 characters. I guess we should go and get our princess friend. Leg day. We go there in Chrono Cross. I wonder if Ayla's color will be a little better now that Marl's with us. What are you gonna do? Sure. I don't know if I really need tonics. I like it. It's not a good team for healing. Like, I should be prepared for that. But at the same time, I almost never buy consumables in this game because I'm a little bit of a hoarder in games in general. Oh, I didn't even put on the friggin' maiden suit. Upgrades all around. Oh, it looks cool! Look at that outfit. She looks awesome with Marl's palette. Although I don't know what creature has green fur. Whatever, it's Toriyama art, it makes sense. Yeah, so my oldest son asked me, is one of your characters that you're going to play with Frog? And I said, no. The characters that I got are Chrono, Luca, and Ayla. And he didn't play especially far into the game, actually, which is almost kind of sad. But I said, you never met Ayla. He goes, just for me, can you name Luca Frog? And here we are. And it makes no sense, but it's funny. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Oops. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. I didn't need to do that. Do I get new allowance? New allowance. No. This track is like 4 minutes long. And you never hear the whole thing regular gameplay because you walk through that area in 10 seconds. Good old Pierre. I wonder where Pierre lives. I wonder where the dudes in the purple live. They don't all live in the castle, right? Or Barrack Place Guardia is. I would like to do an audio check. Which is failing. Well, that's good enough. Okay. It was mutual bumping. Oh, they had nothing here that was character specific. So that thing about trying to... Oh, trying to sell the pendant. Okay, so it does matter. I thought it was going to be a character thing. I think last year I got all innocent, or all not guilty. Yeah. If only Chrono had the ability to speak, right? You lousy felon. That's the way prison guards talk in real life, too. I'm really annoying, but they locked me up with a sword and an invisible cave guard. You walk so slowly. Oh. Better try that again. I've never failed at that. That's really funny. Oh, I'll show him. And they do it again. That's dumb. You lousy felon. Okay, now my other people appear in the walls. Good job, Invisible Cave Lady. They're both using Marl's palette right now. That's fun. So, yeah, I never bothered. I'm sure I could find the value for what palette to use in battle, but I didn't try, because I didn't really mind it. And frankly, I'm not gonna mind it if I can keep Ayla in the awesome greenish bird. Oops. Meant to, like, knock this guy out. Oh, you're gonna have a bad time, my friend. Oh, Luca's pretty strong right now. Or that was a crit, or what? I mean, frog. Of course I mean frog. On the Chrono Trigger riddle board, it was a little known fact that when these guys put their shield to the side, they're called Yo Dude, or Yo Dude Duh, because of the unusual spacing of Yo Dude. All of my skeleton needs are currently met. Yes, love that. I wonder what Ayla would look like with Chrono's palette. I didn't do that on the other guy. Oops. There's some very loud noises happening above me. Why does Fritz's dad know Chrono's identity later on? Like, it makes sense that they would know each other. But he goes like, oh, Chrono, I'm in your debt, or something like that. And Fritz trying to keep it a secret that he was in prison and that Chrono broke him out, right? Or at least that's how that scene plays out from my perspective. My version of the scene. The rat is more than he seems. Okay, so if you go top left, you can climb down, right? Oh, I accidentally... I knew that was a little off. Yo, dude. Oh. I was trying to get a picture of the word popping up. I don't know if it was actually successful. Whatever. Blue shield. I wonder, you know, if the game's allowed to use words like blue shield. Isn't that like a major, like, health insurer or something like that? Some US thing. I don't know what's going on in the US. Down the hole beside the toilet. Yep. Seems like a cool place to be. These are not big differences. I bet you could make a really neat list of games where the way forward is climbing through a hole in a bathroom. I was just thinking about in Mario Sunshine, there's a part where there's like a bathroom and there's like a secret above it that you kind of have to get to for completion of one of the required shines. And there's like goo coming down the wall to make it apparent that you can climb there. And I was thinking, like, right there was no way to know where you were supposed to climb. What are these bathroom designers thinking? There were letters that appeared for the characters for a moment. Free Zonker 38. Help! The crest on the wall. What is it? A dragon? Yeah, so now we have the dragon tank fight, and it's going to be funny, because Ayla's going to be there, but she's going to be, like, flying. I don't think Flame Toss is particularly viable here, if I remember correctly. Oh my. Is there some kind of nasty counter? Kiss the frog, who is not a frog. Oh, I don't think we killed the body. We got drill kick. That's cool. This was the part where I was really excited last year. I wanted the script to not break with, you know, characters who weren't supposed to be there. But at this point, the script was fixed, and it was like, I don't know. Like, all it's doing right now is when you're in battle, assign these characters. If the next frame you go out of battle, reload the previous party type thing. I like the part where Amaral goes, anywhere is better than here, and then it isn't. I guess it's not really anywhere is better than here. The future is not buildings made out of steel, they're all made out of plastic. Hello, fellas. Actually kind of useful. Probably. Her equipment doesn't matter. I keep thinking it's gonna matter, but it doesn't. This is Trando. I wonder when Ayla's MP gets refilled. I may need to use ethers for it. Ooh, jerk rats. Oh. Jerk rats doing jerk things. This playthrough is going to seem very ordinary later on. I mean, I guess that's just a thing that's going to happen when you happen to select Chrono for this. But that's okay. Yeah, Ayla and Chrono are, like, almost always on my late game teams in this game. Second load sword. Okay. Okay. Super. Misclick. Do I care? I don't think I care. Wow, Flame Toss was terrible. Got neither. Another ether. Chrono have slash yet? No. Well then I guess we do want to use Firewhirl. And you can just see what happens if you pound on one of these guys with Cave Person Fists. So last year, the big hang-up ended up being there's a bunch of bosses in a row where you really want Thunder Elemental attacks, Lightning Elemental attacks, like Nizbel and Nizbel 2. That's not going to be an issue this year. But there are bosses that require water elemental attacks. They're optional. You can just skip them. I might just skip them. Probably skip them. I'm not used to not playing games all the way. I like completing things. I don't like starting games when I don't think I'm going to have time to beat them. I've never played Dragon Quest VII or Persona 5, even though there's parts of it that sound really good to me, because I'm like, I will never finish that game. I'm in the middle of playing Fire Emblem Awakening at a work colleague's request. Sounds weird to say it that way. Because I've talked to a colleague from work about it, and it sounded like something good for me. And it has been. But I kind of got into a bit of a grinding pattern, and consequently, I'm just... I don't know. Got stuck in a groove where the game is just kind of going on forever, because I really want every character to learn a bunch of abilities that really I know they don't need. So it feels weird playing a game that I can't reasonably complete. Ooh. Enertron and then save. Then if we have an emergency, which I am not expecting, we don't have to use the Enertron. Okay. I'm given the password. This is going to be a good fight with Ayla. It was pretty rough last year. Which is funny, because last year I had Luca, Marl, and Robo. Oh yeah, that's the real damage right there. We're gonna one-cycle this guy. Right? Right? I'm gonna hold down this button. See what happens. Actually, holding it down is not nearly as fast as tapping. Oh yeah. The one-cycle. You like that. In this very, very challenging game. Calling this the Holiday Challenge is like such a misnomer. Yeah. I had mid-ethers all along. Nice timing. There's nothing to be sorry about. Box. There's Bug, and then there's the very inappropriate in the UK Bugger. Got Slash, that's nice. It's a very minor aw man, I don't really care then. No characters reconvene after a battle. And I was so happy with the way the three-person party moved on the map after how, like, buggy and stupid it was in Secret of Mana. Which I know had a very different kind of situation. What does this button do? Ah, yes. This button. The button that does this. That is exactly what Buckminster Fuller was warning you all about. But we also want to go over there for some reason, right? I don't know, what is there, like a box with a tonic in it or something? We saw the end of the world. Let's get tonic. Oh. Oops. Someone is destroying my house. Question mark. You know, I could do the sewer access, power through it easily with Ayla. Wouldn't do me much good, but I'd get a bolt sword. Nah. Fine. What? Speaking of waste of time. I don't really understand the mechanics of this. I know that bouncing off the front of him is good. That getting stuck behind him is bad. But I also think it really only matters where you are when you cross the line. Which, unless you're an idiot, is basically a 50-50. Woohoo. I would have one-shot the thing. Where's the race log? Is that the race log? Oh, that was not very strong. Fire resistant or something? I thought that was going to be all helpful, but it may have been counterproductive. I guess Chrono did learn Slash. There's probably a lot of battles I could accelerate with Slash. For the most part, even though I like the original translations of things a lot of the time, the DS one is a lot better in a lot of ways. Like the tech names. Cyclone, sure. Slash is a bad name. It isn't meaningful to what it is, but Wind Slash is better. And then like Confuse is like such a terrible name for what it is. And they named it Frenzy. I think that's pretty cool. Just frog with the space after it will do. R66-Y. R66-Y. Pretty sure later in the game it's R-66Y. I guess Marl. But now she's gonna have a funky palette. Well, yeah, she is. Whatever. So much security. Oh, Luca actually looks kind of awesome, except that he has terrible jaundice. And Ayla and Luca's palette is pretty bad too. Should I just have like gone to the end and used the Zabi? Maybe. Not useful. Again, this probably isn't going to do super great damage. Oh, that was worth something. Oh, this is pretty bad. Okay. That was strange. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. The infinite kiss. I've seen that type of effect in a lot of different games, but context here is weird. I get a lot of heals for a game with so few status effects. Not even so few status effects, but they don't drive the battles the way they do in many games. And then sometimes when they do, like lock or whatever, can't use items anyway. The one I did was BB. Yeah. You know, it's funny, I didn't even really pay attention to the messages, I just kind of remembered that. Did I already go down here? Oh, I already did this. This is for nothing. Okay. Super cool. Zaby. Are these guys also, like, vulnerable to elemental attacks the way the shadows are? I guess so. The big offense. I'm not being strategic about where I walk. I mean, that doesn't really matter ever. Isn't it weird that criticals do so little damage to these guys? There are ways to avoid most of these encounters, and I'm not being mindful of them. I don't know them all. I'm not a speedrunner. Could be. Oh, cool. Bringing Luca instead of Marl here is, I guess, just kind of a bad decision. Because Luca's attacks, by and large, don't do anything. Not that Marl's are way better, but at least you'd have Aura for some healing. And again, you'd be here with Robo and he would have Heal Beam, wouldn't he? I think he starts with that. Which is funny, because our Ayla friend here started with, like, nothing. These are my friends. Our hyphen, see? See what I said? Think about the hyphen? The hyphen moved. And they're mad about it. Let's play the sad music. I was really worried about this fight last time, but I get 3 party members for the fight, so it's actually a lot easier. You know what? I guess this is the part where there's a reason to use Luca, because if I recall correctly, Fire Whirl is still pretty darn effective in this fight. Maybe not that effective. Nothing to write home about. Did he just do that because we attacked him with the sword? That's stupid. Or is it because he's alone? Doing it again. Stupid. Oh no. We're gonna leave it like that because it's funny. I didn't get a chance to check my status or anything. Lucas still has 1 HP, I guess. Although, who knows? This part with the fourth party member gets pretty buggy sometimes, and sometimes I like trying to mess with it. I've ended up with Brobo going way out of bounds and other such. Yeah. Well, I mean, we probably want that. Well, let's see what the palette is. Oh, well, I guess we'll pick this for now. Like, if we're gonna talk to Specchio, I'd kind of like Marl's magic to be enabled, but then that's gonna serve no purpose whatsoever. So I don't know. Hey. We didn't get Frog Specchio like last time. Last time I got Frog Specchio, which I strongly suspect was because Chrono was not in the party. And, yeah. That's the main reason, because the other three all were. Thinking magic, thinking magic, thinking magic, thinking about magic. Not thinking about anything other than magic. I'm thinking about magic. You can't do anything. Magic. Huh. Why is he bullying her so much? You know, I have a tail. about the original release of Saga Frontier. So you would one of the characters was T260, and the game called him T260G, and in T260G's own scenario, the kid who names him is like, let's put a G on there so it sounds cooler. So whatever you name them, they'd add the letter G to the end. The default name was T260, but it would become T260G. And I was not a fan of this, and decided that I wanted to give the character a different name that ended in G. And for whatever reason, what that meant to me was... I decided to name T260 FRO. Fro. And so it ended up being FROG. Frog. But in capital letters. Let's see what Ayla's palette is like when she's Robo. FROG. And so when I'm seeing that Luca's name is Frog, I'm going like FROG is playing in my head again and again. Cake. Ooh, that's useful. For Luca. I mean, it's useful for Chrono and Ayla too, a little bit, but they already are very speedy characters. Luca is not. And the magic tabs, we're gonna give all of them to Chrono. He benefits from them a lot more than Luca. Wonder why I don't have that much money. He says it's a sad state of affairs, but he literally makes his living off those weapons. Oh, I didn't equip my friggin' katana. Katana. I think we might get through this cave. Oh, she looks neat. Ayla makes a great robot. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, you get a lot of heals for status effects that don't have much impact on battle, don't come up in many battles. And also, I think every status effect is healed after battle in this. They're really not a big deal, except when they are. Which I consider a meaningful sentence. This whole dungeon's sort of purpose is use your new magic. You don't have to, I guess, in every case. I think these guys are the same. It was nice having Robo last year, actually, because with Robo I would just use like laser spin in basically every fight, and it would. Time consuming. Not that this isn't a wonderfully paced game. Got Volt Bite. That's nice. Lightning Elemental Physical Attack. At least I think it is Lightning. Maybe it's one of those weird ones where it's like not, but it feels like it should be. Okay, here we have an option. Sure of it. I see a cat looking at me. Hi, cat. I enjoy seeing Ayla in the different palettes, but I do think she looks better as a Marl than a Robo. Do. Hi, kitty. That was not really worth the efficiency it offered. I think there's a save point imminently, so I'm not going to worry too much about the healing. Though I could kind of use some healing. I like that. Something that I don't remember seeing in RPGs of the era. The path is kind of implied by the current amount. Let's swap Robo for Marl. Get Ayla her human-like flesh and green fur back. I used a lot of arrives against Specchia. Wish I didn't use that arrives. Death to the Mystic's enemies. How about a nice Volt Bite? Oh, that was terrible. Is it because it's a physical attack? It's because it's a physical attack. I wonder then if Flame Kick is also a bad idea. I'm gonna find out. Yes, I know, you're a cat. Oh, Flame Kick, okay. Volt Bite, yeah, something's up with Volt Bite in terms of its elemental properties. Then again, even Flame Kick wasn't really stronger than just fire, right? So, I think Ayla's just gonna stand here, showing off the green bathing suit. I put the battle speed really high, which is funny because it doesn't feel that fast in terms of some of the animations and stuff, but I'm just his phases are passing so quickly, and the counters and stuff are coming up so fast. Same with Specchia. Like that's part of why Specchia was much harder than you. Yes, indeed. He's still doing that, but we're on brief counterattack break. Are we back to countering now? If only. The nice equip. Well, my dad never hears about this, but then the dad comes in and he's like, Chrono, I'm in your debt or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I am in the need, for revives that you don't even sell. Do allowance. Allowance. Great job guiding me. Right? You sell revives? Do. Never gonna know. Never know when you're gonna need to revive someone. I don't even remember why I know that this is the thing you're supposed to do. Wait, what? Did I? Maybe I don't remember the right thing to do in this game. I don't think I've ever viewed that dialogue before. Oh, I think I made the dialogue progress properly that time. Yeah. The elusive, very expensive jerky. I wonder if I should be giving more of the power tabs to Ayla. I forget by the damage formulas who actually benefits more from them. Maybe nobody. Maybe nobody. Ayla's got a whole thing with her like level, I think, but maybe not. He has saved us all. Yeah, better than an iron helmet from the future. Ooh. Oh, are these also like physical resistant enemies and I'm not cluing in very quickly? Yeah. I think I should probably back out of the bridge and rest, honestly. Because I used up a lot of my MP in Hecarim Cave and didn't recover after. Oh, funny, Ayla's hit points not recovered. Rat. On board. Which half is fire weak? Top. If the top is fire weak, and we could use oh, top is not fire weak. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flame kick the legs and lightning the face. Oh, lightninging the face, it turns out, is also a bad move. So, without any water magic or ice magic, we might be using physicals against the top. That was inattentive, sloppy gameplay on my part, but it's actually pretty neat what happened there, I think. Oh, that's a bit annoying, actually, because, well, you probably get it. But I mean, I don't really have the ability to maintain Ayla's stats outside of battle, and so losing MP means a bunch of ethers or something in battle. It feels a bit weird buying so many consumables, but like, of course I need to. Or maybe you don't need to, but it's just... Sure, bud. This village doesn't exist anymore. How to get Just gonna steal your stuff, Fiona. I wonder if staying at the inn might heal Ayla. Let's try it. Must have been all that oatmeal. Sometimes I think about things like that when my kids do something good. What decision did I make? I should probably think about it more when my kids do something bad. Okay, where's Tata at? I guess we'll do this next, but I'm gonna stop for today. So there. It's going great. It's easy, though. Sure is easy. Script's working well. I think I'll finish this a lot faster than I did last year. Maybe I'll finish, in a really timely way and have some other run to do later, because I have a lot of ideas. I had a couple good ones recently. I even wrote the scripts for them. And in some cases wrote the sidebar. Yeah, I've been messing around with things a lot. Anyway. This be done. For now.